My husband's family is obsessed with pure bloodlines. So, I bought everyone DNA kits for Christmas. I know, it sounds petty, but you have to understand the context. For 5 years, my mother-in-law, Margaret, has treated me like a stray cat that wandered into a royal palace. At every Sunday dinner, she finds a way to mention their untainted European heritage. She literally has a framed family tree in the hallway, and whenever we talk about having kids, she looks me dead in the eye and says, "We have to ensure the legacy stays pure, darling. Not everyone has the stature of a sterling." The implication? I'm just a commoner from a mixed background. My husband, Mark, usually just sighs and tells me to ignore her. But after she made a comment about my niece's questionable features at Thanksgiving, I'd finally had enough. I didn't want to fight. I wanted the truth. So, Christmas morning at the Sterling Manor, I handed out the boxes. I told everyone it was a fun family bonding activity to celebrate their glorious ancestry. Margaret actually clapped her hands. She thought this would be her ultimate proof of superiority. She even bragged about how deeply rooted their history was while sipping her expensive sherry. Fast forward to last night. The results came in via email. We were all gathered for the grand reveal dinner. Mark opened his first. 100% what we expected. Then his sister. Same thing. Then it was time for the patriarch, Arthur. Arthur is a quiet man, totally under Margaret's thumb. He looked at his phone, frowned, and then looked at Margaret. He said, "That's strange. It says I'm 98% British and Irish. But why doesn't it show a match for the kids?" The room went dead silent. You could literally hear the ice cubes melting in Margaret's glass. I leaned in, acting all innocent and concerned. I asked, "Wait, what do you mean, Arthur? If you're their father, you should be a 50% match." Mark grabbed his phone. His sister grabbed hers. They refreshed the Family Finder feature. They matched with each other as half-siblings. They matched with Margaret as their mother. But Arthur? He wasn't on the list. Not for Mark, not for his sister. The pure sterling bloodline Margaret had been weaponizing against me for half a decade was a total lie. The man she'd spent 30 years belittling was the only one who actually had the heritage she bragged about, but he wasn't the biological father of her children. Margaret's face went from pale to a terrifying shade of purple. She tried to claim the kits were scams or faulty technology, but the math wasn't mathing. And the look on Arthur's face? It was the first time I've ever seen him really look at her. I just took a long, slow sip of my wine and said, "Gosh, Margaret, I guess purity is harder to maintain than we thought, huh?" Mark is in shock. Arthur has moved into the guest house. And Margaret? She's been blowing up my phone, calling me a snake and a family destroyer. But honestly, I didn't write the DNA. I just paid $99 to read it. So, am I the villain for exposing a 30-year-old affair? Or was it time the Queen lost her crown?